Cardinal number of a set. The number of distinct elements in a finite set is called its cardinal number. It is denoted as n of a. Let us see one example. Set A equal to 2, 4, 5, 9, 15. Here, the number of distinct elements in set A is 5. Therefore, the cardinal number of set A is 5 and it is denoted as n of A equal to 5. Let us see one more example. Set B equal to set of letters of the word mathematics. Here we have to list the letters of the word mathematics in roster form. That is, we should not write the repeated letters. So the answer is set B equal to M, A, T, H, E, I, C, S. Here the number of distinct elements in set B is 8. Therefore, the cardinal number of set B is 8 and it is denoted as n of B equal to 8. I hope you understood the concept of cardinal number of sets. Let us do some exercise problems. Exercise 1.2, question number 1. Find the cardinal number of the following sets. The number of distinct elements in a set is called its cardinal number. First subdivision, set M equal to P, Q, R, S, T, U. In this, the number of distinct elements in set M is 6. Therefore, the cardinal number of set M is 6 and it is denoted as n of M equal to 6. Second subdivision, P equal to X such that X equal to 3n plus 2, n is an element of whole numbers and X is lesser than 15. Now, we have to take n is an element of whole numbers. So, whole numbers values is 0, 1, 2, 3 up to so on. Substituting this whole number values in the expression x equal to 3n plus 2, we have to find the value of x. But x value should be lesser than 15. So, now if n equal to 0, then x equal to 3n plus 2. In the place of n, you write 0. So, 3 into 0 plus 2, the answer is 0 plus 2, 2. If n equal to 1, then x equal to 3 into, in the place of n, you substitute 1. So, we get 3 into 1 plus 2. The answer is 3 plus 2, 5. If n equal to 2, then x equal to 3 into, in the place of n, you substitute 2. So, we get 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 2, the answer is 8. If n equal to 3, then x equal to 3 into, in the place of n, you substitute 3. So, 3 into 3, 9. 9 plus 2, the answer is 11. If n equal to 4, then x equal to 3 into, in the place of n, you write 4. So, 3 into 4, the answer is 12. 12 plus 2, answer is 14. If n equal to 5, then x equal to 3 into, in the place of n, you substitute 5. So, we get 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. Now, we have to write all the x values, but that x value should be lesser than 15 as elements of P. So, we write 2, 5, 8, 11 and 14. 17 is greater than 15. So, we should not write 17. Set P equal to 2, 5, 8, 11 and 14. The number of distinct elements in set P is 5. Therefore, the cardinal number of set P is 5 and it is denoted as n of P equal to 5. Exercise 1.2, question number 1, third subdivision. set q equal to y such that y equal to 4 by 3n. N is an element of natural numbers and n is greater than 2 and lesser than or equal to 5. Here n is an element of natural numbers. Therefore, we have to take the values 3, 4 and 5 because n is greater than 2 and lesser than or equal to 5. If n equal to 3, using this expression y equal to 4 by 3n, we have to find the answer. Now y equal to 4 by 3 into, in the place of n, you substitute 3. So we get 4 by 3 into 3, the answer is 4 by 9. If n equal to 4, then y equal to 4 by 3 into, in the place of n, you substitute 4. So we get 4 by 3 into 4. The answer is 4 by 12. If n equal to 5, then y equal to 4 by, in the place of n, we write 5. So we get 4 by 3 into 5. The answer is 4 by 15. Now we have to list the elements of set Q as 4 by 9, 4 by 12 and 4 by 15. The number of distinct elements in set Q is 3. Therefore, the cardinal number is 3 and it is denoted as n of Q equal to 3.